All I gotta say, God is good, man, for real. Like, I'm not even a religious person. I'm not even someone who grew up like family religious, like going to church every Sunday, going to church every this and that day. Like my family didn't grow up like that, but I swear, God is real, man. Like the few times I've ever like actually sat down, got on my knees, and asked the Lord for certain things to happen in life that I was weary about, that I was nervous about, that I needed a little bit more strength than I normally would, right? The few times I've done that, he's always answered. Never it doesn't have to be right away. It's not always going to be right away, but somehow some way your your dreams or whatever you're asking for will come about. Like I remember back when I was like in high school, right? I used to like before I go to sleep every night, I used to ask for this one girl in school, like one of like the most beautiful girls in school, right? I'd be like, Lord, one day, man, she's gonna be my girlfriend. Like, help me. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know what I need to do, but she's gonna be my girlfriend. And I would say that every night to myself or to the Lord, and eventually it happened. Like, it took a couple weeks, a little longer than I thought, but out of nowhere, she's my girl. And there's been times in the past, just not even asking. It's not always asking. I'm just thankful. Sometimes you just gotta be like, thank you for putting me here. Thank you for this existence. Thank you for allowing me to breathe every day, allowing me to wake up every morning before I wake up or when I wake up. I'm thankful that I'm here. I'm here on this planet. I'm here. I'm alive. I have the people around me, my mom, my grandma, my sister, my girlfriend. I have these people around me, my friends. Like there's so much to be thankful for. So you got to remember every day. I thank them every day. When I wake up, look up to the sky. I don't know what it is. There's something out there. No matter what you believe in, there's something out there that's that's listening. If you do ask, you shall receive. And what really made me think of this is because today I've been stressing like over this interview. I had a couple of interviews today, and like it's a lot. It's gonna be the most money I've ever made if I do land this job. And I was so nervous. The past like week every night before I went to bed, I'm like, Lord, like I know we're gonna land something soon. I know we're gonna land some sort of job. I don't know what it is, but we'll do something great. So actually, I was doing that for like the past couple months because I left my job back in August. So the past couple months, just saying that every night. I said we're gonna find something. We're gonna find something. I'm gonna be successful. We're gonna have a great. We're gonna find a great job, great career path for me. We're not gonna settle. I would say this every night before bed. Every night. Every night. And I got to the final stage of one interview like a month or two ago, and unfortunately got rejected. So maybe it wasn't my time. Maybe it wasn't my time yet. Um, and the salary was a lot lower than this potential job I'm hoping I get. But maybe he pushed that other job to the side for a reason. Maybe I have a bigger calling because this job is about like 50K more, which is crazy. I never thought like the base is just crazy. I don't want to get money hungry and all that, but it's just like wild to me like how my life can potentially just switch just like that. And I'm more so the money just to help my family, help my mom, so just have to be like stressed all the time. Help her with some of the bills so she doesn't have to work OT because she's delivering mail, so it can be very stressful. So I help her with things like that. It's not even like money to buy the useless stuff. It's more so to just help my family and pay off these loans and get out this credit card debt. But every night before bed, like I'm thankful for my existence. I would say give a list of everything I'm thankful for, and then at the end I would ask, "Can you please provide me with a job, something that I love, something that I enjoy, something that where I can do this, that, and the third." Just explain, and I'll just say it every night, every night, every night before bed, because I know he's listening, because he's always listened. He's always listened. Like I said, it's not right away, but he's always gonna answer. And today, before my interview, I looked to the sky. I just like I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be here. And I said, please help me. I have the strength to do well in these interviews. Something along those lines. It wasn't like that word for word, but looked up to the sky, took a big deep breath, and probably the two best interviews I've ever had in my life. They were back to back, two best interviews I've had in my life. And this is for the job that hopefully I would get. This is something I really want. But besides the job and the money, it's more so he's listening. Like whatever you want or whatever you're striving for, not necessarily want, but whatever your goals are, whatever you feel like, all right, let's try to get this done. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. But also, you need to put in the work as well. He needs to see that you're trying to achieve that. He needs to see that you're trying to bang out, trying to actually get that goal. Like just asking is not going to do it. You have to put in a little bit of effort to show him like, all right, he's really about it. So I just wanted to give some insight on, and hopefully I do land this. But it was just like a rush went through me after the calls, and I was like, he's listening. I don't care what you believe in, but there's something out there that'll do you justice. So I'll leave you guys with that, and peace.